Okay, today is Saturday, March 29th. I'm getting ready to do my second day of exercise, and today is going to be the rowing machine. And the reason I have this rowing machine is because I used to watch House of Cards, and I loved seeing Kevin Spacey on that rowing machine, and I thought, I'll do that. And I got it, and I think I used it 2 or 3 times and never used it again. So we're going to blow the dust off this baby. Look at that. Blow the dust off this baby, and we're going to tone that up. Look at that. That's all the motivation I needed. Now let me tell you a little bit about how sore I am, because yesterday's my first day to work out again, and I'm pretty sore. But here's the great thing about being sore. Everywhere that I am sore, I know, I can feel that that's the area of my body that's going to improve, because that's what's sore. So this is sore, and that's great, because that means I'm going to improve this. When I put my deodorant on and just rubbed my deodorant, it felt so good to rub that, because all this is sore up in here. This is sore. The back, my hamstrings are sore. That's great. My quads are a little sore. That's fabulous. Chest a little sore right up here. Great. That means all that's going to improve. So this is going to help. You know, this works tons of the body. A rowing works lower and upper. So here we go. I'm halfway through.
And then Harold.
Halfway.
What is that?
My legs are wobbly. It was hard to get up. Average stroke rate, 22. I don't know what that means. 22. Whatever. Okay, distance 3,723 meters. Average intensity 6.7. Don't know what that means. In 20 minutes. Okay, sweat. Definite sweat. Definite high intensity for me, because I'm out of shape. It's only day 2. Am I there yet? Okay. Still have that. Gotta keep going. Dadgummit. Here were all my emotions while I was doing it. Immediately, I thought this was gonna be easier. Also, oh my God, it's only 2 minutes in, and I thought I was halfway through. It was, am I doing this right? You know, somebody in the comments is gonna tell me I'm not doing it right. I feel pretty confident about my form, but you know, no expert. I really wasn't upset about doing the exercise before I started. Like I didn't have to convince myself to come in here and do it, because honestly I thought it was gonna be easier than this. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna row today. 20 minutes, I'll put something on the TV, I'm just gonna row. But as you can tell, you know, it was quite the effort of exertion, but it's over and I survived. And I do think If I did nothing else, I could do the rower every day for 20 minutes, and I know it would change my body, because I'm telling you, I don't know, I'm sure there are some muscles that this doesn't work, but I felt it pretty much in my whole body. Definitely, it's like doing a continuous squat for 20 minutes, repetitive squat. The form, you know, when you're down, knees all the way bent, your knee is just over your toe, and so it's like a squat form. And then you're pushing with your leg, you know, so it's like a squat, and then you're pulling, so it's like a lat pull and a bicep and a tricep. So I feel like even if I just did this every day, it would be fine. So I'm telling myself on the days I don't feel like doing, you know, a longer weightlifting, that I will do the rower, and it will be better than doing nothing. But anyway, day 2 in the books. I'm not quite to where I can tell you, work out, y'all, it'll make you feel better, really it will. That'll probably take a couple of months. But psychologically, I am proud of myself for having done it. And again, where I am feeling sore, it excites me to think that those are the areas that are being improved through the exercise. So I will see you guys tomorrow on Sunday. One thing, I wanted to show you how easy this water rower is to put up and down. And the brand is actually waterrower. That is the name of the brand. And it doesn't take any power. You just fill the water wheel with water up to a certain level. And they make these little pellets, probably chlorine tablets or something, that you can put in there every so often to make sure there's no algae that grows or anything grows in there. But it's very simple to, you know, it's compact. You just put it up on its wheels, roll it to where you want to, and lean it against the wall. I mean, it doesn't actually lean against the wall. It stands up straight. Anyway, let me show you. I'm gonna wheel it back here and show you what it looks like. I'm gonna try to do it with one hand just to show you how easy it is. Here, it's got wheels, so I gotta grab my second hand, but you see how easy that is? And then it rolls, and then it props up. So it would be very easy to put in the corner of a bedroom, corner of a room, or up against a wall. It's very compact. Let me spin it around so you can see how compact it is. I am 5'4", and when I reach up tall, my fingertips touch the top of the machine. Let me show you. So I'm 5'4", I've just got tennis shoes on, and you can see here, I'm not on my tiptoes, but if I do get on my tiptoes, I can touch the top. So that's the height of it. And I'm going to roll it in place, and I'll show you what that looks like. So I think if you want to invest in just one piece of high quality equipment, this would be it, because you can watch TV while you do it. You don't have to have any other special equipment. You don't have to fool with weights and weight plates. I think as long as you do proper form, I don't think you can hurt yourself, like drop a weight on you. You know, it doesn't take up any room. You can wheel this into your living room and do it while you watch TV. So you might want to check out Waterrower. Okay, I'll tag them in case they want to chime in and say anything salesy, but here we go. And that's how easy that is. Okay, see you tomorrow.